the members of this group. They have angered.
And we have no ever-loving idea what's going on.
Something must have.
It's been vampires, bloodsuckies, Nosferatu.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Wednesday. A bit later than I expected to be doing this. I didn't get home till later than I thought. Had to run some extra errands and then wanted to relax after 9 days straight of working. But I am off the next 2 days. But I wanted to go ahead and do my Wild Eye Wednesday. And I plan within the next couple of days, hopefully I'll get some more reviews up as well. And so for this week's Wild Eye Wednesday, as you can see, I got Rage of the Mummy. I had ordered some movies from Wild Eye, if you haven't checked out that haul video, and then the folks over at Wild Eye sent me some bonus stuff, and this was one included for me to review for you guys. So I figured I'd go ahead and check it out for this week. There's the back. Defy the curse, die first. Great take on the classic Mummy films. Captivating, epic charm, enjoyable, packed with talent and genre love. A group of occultists steal 13 sacred relics from the tomb of Prince Horus Khan in order to create their own supernatural powers. Now the 3,000-year-old mummy prince must hunt down the stolen relics while bringing deadly vengeance upon the grave robbers. Alright, so that pretty much sums up what this movie is. There's like this secret group, and there's a member, 13 members, obviously. Well, there's more of them. I guess it's a bigger society, but the movie focuses on the highest bidders that want certain objects that were in the tomb, that while they're at this meeting, a couple of grave robbers are going to steal these items. Each person, they have a different interest in the occult or psychic powers, whether it's clairvoyance, telekinesis, just interest in artifacts. One of them, the mother's daughter, she's just into ancient Egyptians. When you watch the movie, when they introduce themselves, they all say what their specialty is or their interest and what artifact they had bid on, just to help them increase their power or interest or whatever it is that applies to them. The acting in this, as always, we got some decent ones, others that are just, you know, it's independent Wild Eye, you know what to expect. Not always the greatest, but there were a few good, outstanding ones. So, basically also, besides, you know, them getting their objects, it's interesting how they tell this story, how the movie goes. It's kind of, and I believe Joe the Horror Man, he reviewed it too, and he even said, like, kind of like a creep show style. The movie tells a story, and in between scenes, there's, like, comic illustrations of what's going on. There isn't a lot of gore in this one, so if you're expecting a lot of gore, not in this one. There's a couple of scenes, and then some artistic ways that deaths are done, but it's pretty interesting how the mummy kills them off, which I won't spoil that. And these two detectives are investigating the murders, trying to figure out what's going on. And it's interesting, the link that they find between each one, something supernatural or psychic about each murder connection. So they go to, one of them suggests that they visit some psychics to try to figure out what's going on. And it's interesting, the scene when they find out who the psychics are. Again, I won't spoil it. You'll just have to watch, but it's a pretty interesting scene and how accurate this person or people can be in their field. And that's pretty much it. So just them investigating it with a little twist of their own for being involved in the case. And if you want to find out what that is, check out Rage of the Mummy. I'll leave a link down below for Wild Eye, where you can purchase this and other films. And as always, you know, you can buy them at Walmart, Amazon, watch them on Tubi, Amazon Prime, different sources. So definitely check them out. They're, as Jason says, Horrific Nightmares. Wild Eye is where it's at when it comes to independent horror. And Quentin over at the Q's Reviews, Wild Eye is worth the buy. So definitely check it out. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. I will do a Internet Movie Database showing the cast, and then a trailer right after that, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Alright, here we go. This is the information on Internet Movie Database. I won't read the synopsis since I already read the back of the cover, but I will tell you that it came out in 2018. Runtime is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Cast includes, and I'm probably going to butcher some of these names, forgive me, but Carmen DePaulo as Luke, Nelsha Allen as Mina Jeffries, Tamara Bailey as Carol Lynch, Colin Blackford as Derek, Marcus Canolo as Brian Fulton, Maya Faith Claridge as the bookstore clerk, Kettrick Jazz Copeland as superintendent, Scott Crowshore as Detective Blake, Tariana Davis as the fire dancer, Eric Devon, yeah, like I said, he's the forensic technician, Lyle DeRose as Joey, Stacey Farr is Molly Brooks, Eva Genesis is another forensic technician, James Hammond is Mike, Heath C. Hine is Detective Crawford, Taina Henderson is Sylvia Young, Ben Hitzler, or Hiltzer, Heisler, whatever, again, mixing up names, but anyway, Tony Ripper, Sarah Jane is Jackie, Sarah K. Jolly is Young Card Reader, Spencer Kane is Simon Anderson, Ernest Lanson is Forensic Technician, Linda Lauder is Eva Kimball, Irene Leonard is Miss Shelby, Leanne Lewis is a police officer, Daniel Nolan is Elliot P. Grayson, Holly Penfield as Tariana Young, Patrick Sheridan as Eva Date, Sean Speak is Seth, Adam S. Taylor is Dr. Ross's assistant, Richard Taylor is Gary Edwards, Karen E. Thomas is Linda Wiley, Robert Trujillo is another forensic technician, Michael Vasek is Stewart, Dennis Vincent is the Mummy, Kevin Ward is Prince Horace Khan, and Amanda Whipp is Claire Owen. It was written and directed by Dennis Vincent. And then there's just some more titles like that. And there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer. Stay tuned.
This is the tomb of Prince Horace Khan.
I would now like to call to order the meeting of the Pharaohs of Darkness.
Any person who disturbs, violates, or steals from the tomb of Prince Horace Khan shall meet a violent end.
Blake,
Yeah.
come take a look at this.
6 murders since yesterday. And what do we have? Nothing.
Some of the members of this group, they have angered an ancient and powerful spirit.
3 of the victims had strong psychic interests.
Dark spirits, black magic, voodoo. I need leads.